ma'am.
Okay, just tell me, you want to repeat the last topic or you want to do the next topic?
Understood.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. We have understood that.
Okay, no problem.
No problem, ma'am.
Okay, okay. Just wait for 1 minute, okay? Only 4-5 participants are there.
Okay, ma'am.
Others are coming, okay? Just wait for 1 minute. Gunta's picture is visible?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Others, are you all listening? All of you just unmute yourself. Okay. Just Gunta's picture is visible now?
Yes, ma'am. It's visible.
Okay, all of you just look into the picture carefully. This is basically the kappa particle inheritance. Already we have discussed in the last class what are the kappa particles. Okay, so we will discuss here the kappa particle inheritance in paramecium. I have told you that kappa particles are the particles that are present in the cytoplasm of the paramecium. Okay, and these particles secrete a toxic substance that is called as a paramycin, and that paramycin kill the other strains of the paramecium. Okay, so paramecium having the two strain, the killer strain and the sensitive strain. Killer strain having
Good
the
afternoon, ma'am.
K dominant and kappa part. Yes, good afternoon. Why you are late?
Ma'am, I have
Okay,
joined
so
the
all of you just
session.
listen carefully. Okay, okay, picture is visible now.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am.
Okay, wait. Now visible?
No, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Kashish. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So now, okay, paramecium having two strain, the killer strain and the sensitive strain. Okay, killer strain is the strain which contain K dominant and the kappa particles, and the sensitive strain is the strain which contain the recessive small allele. Okay, small recessive allele and the no kappa particles. Clear? So killer strain having the two things, the dominant K and the kappa particles. Sensitive strain, no recessive, no dominant gene, only recessive gene is there and no kappa particles are there. Two things are required for a strain to become killer and a strain to become sensitive. Now I have told you what education. Okay, already we have discussed what is conjugate. Conjugate is basically a sexual reproduction in which the two strains of bacteria exchange their genetic material. Okay, so two strains of bacteria only exchange genetic material. I have already told you that it is not a typical type of sexual reproduction. It is basically a simple type of sexual reproduction because two different type of strains are there and both these strains are exchanging their genetic material. Okay, now just look into the picture carefully. I have drawn with black the killer strain and green the sensitive strain. Okay, the black strain, the killer strain having the both the K's are dominant. Okay, and in the sensitive strain, the one with the green color, having both the genes, both the alleles are in their recessive form. And one more thing, killer strain contain their cytoplasm, the black color dots is visible now. These black dots is called as the kappa particles. These are the kappa particles. Okay, so killer strain contain the nucleus with the dominant K and the cytoplasm with the kappa particles, and sensitive strain only the recessive K is present, no kappa particles are there. Now just listen carefully. When conjugation is starting between the two strains of the paramecium, when we do the conjugation between the two strains of the paramecium, this is basically in the laboratory condition. Okay, in natural condition we can't do, because two strains, the killer strain is harmful for the sensitive strain. Okay, so when we do the conjugation less than the 3 minutes, just listen carefully, when we do the conjugation less than 3 minutes, 3 minutes से कम अगर conjugation करते हो, so only genetic material will get transferred from the killer strain to the sensitive strain. Are you getting my point? Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So during the if you are doing the conjugation less than 3 minutes, अगर 3 minutes से कम होगी तो only nuclear material will transfer, the cytoplasmic material will not transfer. Okay, 3 minutes से अगर कम होगी तो सिर्फ nuclear material transfer होगा, और अगर nuclear material transfer होगा तो sensitive strain को सिर्फ एक dominant K मिलेगा. Okay, it will not get the kappa particles because kappa particles are present in the cytoplasm only. Okay, so sensitive strain remains the sensitive strain only. वो killer नहीं बनेगा, क्योंकि to become the killer it require both the condition, it require the kappa particle also, it require the K dominant gene also. Okay, look into the third picture. More than 3 minutes, जब आप conjugation करवाओगे more than minutes, तो उससे क्या होगा, there is a transfer of nuclear cytoplasmic material also, so kappa particle will also gets transferred from the killer strain to the sensitive strain. Clear? डोमिनेंट के आगे ट्रांसफर हो गया. सेकेंडली अगर हम कंजुगेशन करेंगे मोर देन 3 minutes, the kappa particle also gets transferred from the killer strain to the sensitive strain, and at the last, just see to the last diagram, both the strain now becomes the killer strain, because the sensitive strain now got the dominant K also, it also got the sensitive kappa particles also. Okay, so when it got both the condition, it is having the both the conditions, the kappa particle also and the dominant K also, the sensitive strain becomes the dominant strain, dominant one, and it becomes the killer strain. Are you getting my point? Yes, clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so this is clear. May I start with the next topic?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, this is very
Excuse
simple,
me,
very simple. इसमें कुछ नहीं है. All yes, अनन्या.
मैम ये
Yes,
एक बार
अनन्या.
फिर से मैं बोल रही हूँ, सरलीन हूँ.
Okay. I will repeat again.
हाँ,
Okay.
हाँ,
Just,
क्योंकि हमारा नेक्स्ट नहीं हो रहा था इसलिए.
okay. Just listening carefully. I'm telling you that Yes, Astika. Say fast.
प्लीज थोड़ी आहिस्ता पढ़ाओ मैम, मैं बहुत तेज पढ़ा रही हूँ.
Okay. Listen. I am telling you, first of all, kappa particles, these are the particles that are present in the cytoplasm of the paramecium. Okay, and these particles secrete substance that is called a toxic substance. They secrete a toxic substance, and that substance is called as a paramycin. Are you getting my point? Kappa particles are present in the cytoplasm. You know that paramecium is a unicellular. Okay, paramecium is unicellular. The cytoplasm of the paramecium contain kappa particles, and kappa particles secrete a toxic substance that is called as a paramycin. And due to this paramycin, the killer strain is harmful for the other strain, is harmful for the sensitive strain. Okay. Now I am telling you that paramecium is of two strain, the killer strain and the sensitive strain. Killer strain बनने के लिए उसको क्या चाहिए? The dominant K and the kappa particles. When it don't have the dominant K and no kappa particle, it is the sensitive strain only. Clear? अब हमने क्या करना है? नाउ इन द लेबोरेटरी कंडीशन वी हैव टू डू द कंजुगेशन. कंजुगेशन मीन दोनों के बीच में एक्सचेंज करवाना है जेनेटिक मटेरियल, एक्सचेंज करवाना है उनका जेनेटिक मटेरियल एंड द साइटोप्लाज्मिक मटेरियल. ओके, फर्स्टली वी विल डू द कंजुगेशन लेस देन 3 minutes. कंजुगेशन ब्रिज इज सीन हियर, दोनों के बीच में ब्रिज बना हुआ है. जब मटेरियल ट्रांसफर होगा लेस देन 3 minutes, तो ओनली द न्यूक्लियर मटेरियल विल ट्रांसफर. गेटिंग? ओनली न्यूक्लियर मटेरियल विल ट्रांसफर. नाउ द सेंसिटिव स्ट्रेन contain the dominant K मिलेगा उसको, but it is not getting that part. Okay, so it remains a sensitive strain only. In the second condition, when you do the conjugation more than 3 minutes, जब 3 minutes से ज़्यादा conjugation होगी, तो kappa particle will also get transferred from the killer strain to the sensitive strain. Now, the sensitive strain contain both the dominant K also, contain the kappa particle also. Okay, so when sensitive strain contain both the things, it become the killer strain. Okay, clear, Surleen?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so shall I start with the next topic?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so next your topic is a very very important topic. Just listen carefully. It is very important in your examination point of view and also your competitive examination point of view. Just that is the pedigree analysis. Okay, so okay, picture is visible.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, just try to understand. Pedigree analysis is a very interesting topic. Okay, just it is a little difficult. Just try to understand. Basically, it is the analysis of trait. What is written here is the analysis of trait in several generations of a human family. Basically, we are analyzing the traits, or simply you can say we are analyzing the abnormalities or diseases. Okay, so it is pedigree analysis, basically the record of inheritance of genetic traits. Basically the record of inheritance of genetic traits. जो genetic traits जो होते हैं वो जो inherit कैसे हो रहे हैं from one generation to another generation से कैसे inherit हो रहे हैं. Pedigree analysis is basically the record of that things. Okay, it is basically the record of genetic traits, basically the record of inheritance of genetic traits for more than 2 generations. हम 2 भी generation दे सकते हैं, 4 भी generation दे सकते हैं. Okay, so it is for the more than 2 generations, and we present this in a form of a diagram, or you can say we present this in a form of a tree. Okay, so this is the basically the inheritance of genetic traits, basically the record of inheritance of genetic traits for more than 2 generations, and that are well presented in the form of a tree or a. Yeah. Now just look into the picture, and it is a strong tool which is utilized to trace the inheritance of a specific trait. Basically ये strong tool है जिसको हम use करते हैं human beings की families में उनकी abnormalities को, उनकी disease को identify करने के लिए. Clear? But important thing is that inheritance pattern of trait in human being cannot be studied by crosses. Okay, this you all know because you have studied. Yes, you have studied that in pea plant we are having the pea plant, the Drosophila also. Okay, number of things are there, but they are having the short lifespan. Drosophila में lifespan छोटा था, pea plant में lifespan छोटा था. So when we made a cross between the two parents, then after 6 in pea plant, after 6 or 7 weeks we will get the next generation also. Okay, but in case of human being it is not possible ना, because in human beings they take 10 to 20 years, next generation को produce होने के लिए 20 years लग जाते हैं. Okay, and just look into the first point, the progeny produced is very small. Okay, pea plant में you have seen the number of thousands of plants were produced. Okay, so अगर एक parent को male और female parent को cross करोगे तो pea plant में number of plants produce होते थे, but in case of human being to make the crosses is very very difficult. Why it is difficult? Because the progeny produced is very small. अगर हम progeny produce करेंगे पहले तो वो 20 years के बाद produce होगी, उसके बाद produce क्या होगी, एक couple जो है वो एक offspring देगा, rarely 2 या 3 हो सकते हैं, usually 1 offsprings होते हैं. Okay, और वो भी it takes very very long time. Secondly, controlled crosses cannot be performed. We can't perform the controlled crosses. What is the controlled crosses means? हम human being की reproduction of laboratory conditions में नहीं करवा सकते हैं. Okay, usually हम बाकी जो plants हैं, Drosophila है, insects हैं, उनको हम जो हमारे model plants हैं, उनको हम usually laboratory conditions में breed करवा सकते हैं, interbreed करवा सकते हैं. But in this case, controlled crosses cannot be performed. Okay, so this is basically the problem कि हम inheritance pattern of human being का inheritance pattern है, we can't study with the help of crosses because it is very difficult. Why it is difficult? First thing is that the progeny produces very small. ठीक है, one couple produce 1 or 2 offsprings, 1 or rarely 2 or 3. Secondly, the controlled crosses cannot be performed. We can't perform this type of crosses in the laboratory conditions. Clear? Yes, clear. This is basically the introduction of pedigree analysis. Clear? Now we will study about the symbols for the pedigree analysis. Then when we study the symbols, after that we will discuss the plots, how to plot the pedigree. Okay, so to plot the pedigree you must know what are the different symbols for the pedigree analysis. Okay, this picture is visible.
Yes.
Yes, Kashish, picture is visible. Say fast.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now just look into the symbol. These symbols are very very easy. Okay, so first one is the male. So you can show the male with the help of the square, female with the help of circle, and sex unspecified means this triangular rectangular portion you can show with the help of the sex unspecified. Clear? This is not very important, but important one is the male and the female, because in every pedigree you need the male and the female. Male with the help of square and female with the help of circle. Now the shaded one, shaded one, circle and the square, these are the affected individuals. Affected means the diseased individuals having the diseases. Then you are having the mating. Mating means when the line, okay, the line between the square and the circle, that line is showing the mating. Then you are having, if half portion is shaded and half portion is not shaded, that is the heterozygous male. Okay, so male is heterozygous. Heterozygous, you know, heterozygous means one is dominant and one is recessive. That is the heterozygous. Then you are having the heterozygous female. If circle is shown with circle is shown half shaded and half is not shaded, that is a heterozygous female. Then you are having the consanguineous mating. That is the mating between the closely relatives. India में एक common है ना कि uncle, auntie, cousins के बीच में rarely जो है marriages हो जाती हैं, तो that is called as a consanguineous mating, and we can show this type of mating with the help of two lines. Okay, two lines between the male and the female, square or circle between two lines, and that is showing the mating between the close relatives. Clear? Then you are having parents above and children below. Upper line is the parent and the lower line is the children, and below in order of birth, लेफ्ट टू राइट. अब चिल्ड्रन को आपने कैसे शो करना है? फर्स्ट बेबी बॉर्न होगा वो आपने फर्स्ट पोजीशन पे रखना है, सेकंड बेबी सेकंड पोजीशन, फ्रॉम लेफ्ट टू राइट. ओके, फ्रॉम लेफ्ट टू राइट, लेफ्ट साइड फर्स्ट बेबी, राइट साइड left side first baby, then second baby, and then third baby. From left to right we are showing the birth, you are showing the babies according to their birth. Clear? Then you are having the parents with male child affected with disease. When two parents, the square and the circle, and the child is shaded, okay, the square with shaded, that is the parents with male child affected with disease. Mean parents are normal, in this case parents are normal, they don't have disease, but the child is affected, okay, with disease. And last one is the dizygotic twins and monozygotic twins. I think you all know what is dizygotic twins. Do you know what is dizygotic twins? Yes, everyone? Say fast. Do you know what is dizygotic twins?
Mom, one male and one female.
Okay. Others? Kashish, you know? Okay. So just listen to me. What are the dizygotic? Okay. Just listen. What are the dizygotic twins and what are the monozygotic twins? देखो dizygotic twins क्या होते हैं? Basically, when two sperms gets fertilized with two ovum and they form separate zygote. Okay. So are you getting my point? दो sperm जब दो ovum के साथ female की body के अंदर, when two sperms get fertilized with the two ovum and they form separate zygote and then embryo. ठीक है? उनका placenta different होगा. Everything is okay, everything is different. Okay, two sperms when gets sperm, okay, दोनों ओवम जो है, दो ओवम जो है, एक ओवम एक स्पर्म के साथ, दूसरा वाला ओवम जो है दूसरे वाले स्पर्म के साथ फर्टिलाइज करेगा. जाइगोट सेपरेट जाइगोट्स आर देयर, सेपरेट एम्ब्रियोज आर देयर, इवन देयर प्लेसेंटा इज आल्सो डिफरेंट. दोनों का अपना अपना प्लेसेंटा होगा. ओके, बट इन केस ऑफ मोनोजाइगोटिक ट्विंस में क्या होगा? You know, zygote formation is there. Zygote then divide mitotically. Zygote mitotically divide करता है. It forms 16 cell stage, 32 cell stage. Are you getting my point? Firstly, there's a fusion of male and female gamete. Zygote formation is there. Okay, this zygote then divide repeatedly to form number of cell. Okay, zygote के अंदर 16 cell stage होती है, then 32 cell stage होती है. वो जो 32 cell stage है, वो जो cells है zygote के अंदर, that is called as a blastomeres. Okay, that is called as a blastomere. Now just try to understand what are the blastomeres. Blastomeres are the cells, they are the totipotent cells. वो जो cells होते हैं उनके अंदर capacity होती है, हर एक cell के अंदर capacity होती है एक नया embryo बनाने की. Every cell has the capacity to make the new embryo. Are you getting my point? जितने भी हैं 32 blastomeres are there. Suppose 32 blastomeres are there. So all the 32 having the capacity to become the zygote, to become the embryo. Are you getting my point? So that is the case कि dizygote में क्या है? Zygotes are totally different. But in case of monozygotic twins, जो twins हैं वो क्या होते हैं? Identical होते हैं, and they are formed from the one zygote only. एक ही zygote में repeated divisions होती हैं, 16 cells बनते हैं, 32 cell stage होगी, और जो 32 cell stage है उसमें से कोई दो जो है वो zygote बना देंगे, embryo बना देंगे. ठीक है? और वही दो embryo जो है आगे new babies जो है, दो new babies बनते हैं. But just remember कि monozygotic twins में जो twins होते हैं, they are the identical twins. डाइजाइगोटिक में क्या है, ट्विंस जो है वो डिफरेंट होंगे, बट इन मोनोजाइगोटिक ट्विंस आर सेम, आइडेंटिकल ट्विंस. आर यू गेटिंग? यस.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so monozygotic twins and dizygotic twin is clear to you. This will become more clear to you when we will discuss na reproduction chapter जब हम पढ़ेंगे, तो this will become more clear to you what are the monozygotic twins and what are the dizygotic twins. Clear? Okay, so this is the symbol. Now we have studied the pedigree analysis, just introduction, then we have the symbol of the pedigree analysis. Now we will discuss about the problems inheritance in humans. Okay, picture is visible. Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so this is the problem in case of human inheritance. Human inheritance को study करने के what are the main basic problems? So these are the problems. First and most important is that the generation time is long, 20 years or more. Okay, so when a baby is born, एक baby का birth होता है, उसके बाद 10 years का होगा, 20 years का होगा. After that उसकी जो है, okay, so generation time is long, 20 years or more, and after that वो जो है 20 years के बाद वो जो अपने बेबीज जो हैं प्रोड्यूस करता है. सो देयर द जनरेशन गैप इज वेरी वेरी लॉन्ग. ओके, सेकंड इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग इज दैट ए रिसर्च वर्कर कैन ऑब्जर्व 3-4 जनरेशन वंस लाइफ टाइम. एक रिसर्च वर्कर जो है उसका भी तो एक अपना लाइफ स्पैन होगा ना, तो वो अपनी लाइफ स्पैन में 3 और 4 जनरेशन को देख सकता है. इसलिए ही कैन स्टडी ओनली 3-4 जनरेशन, उससे ज्यादा वो स्टडी नहीं कर सकता. क्लियर? The number of options per couple is small. That you know कि per couple 1 options होगा और rarely 2 or 3 options होंगे. So that is also a problem. Fourth problem is that homozygous traits are very few. This is very very important. That homozygous means the pure trait. Pure means pure tall, just like पढ़ते हो, pure tall, pure dwarf, capital T, pure, small t, pure. Okay, so homozygous trait जो है वो rare होते हैं, वो सब में नहीं होते हैं. Mostly heterozygous होते हैं, क्योंकि there is a combination of 2 different alleles from the mother and the father. So mostly we are having the heterozygous traits. So homozygous traits जो हैं वो rare होते हैं. Pure means pure lines are very very rare. Each marriage combine alleles from 2 different families. That you know, because if a girl marries to a boy, that boy is definitely from the different family, and in the zygote 23 chromosomes are there. So that girl is contributing only 23 chromosome and boy is contributing the 23 chromosome. Okay, so alleles are different. One allele is from the girl and one allele is from the boy. Okay, so there's a combination of 2 different alleles, one from the girl and one from the boy. So alleles are from the different family. Many of the human traits are governed by number of genes. Genes are vary. Okay, you know कि we are having 46 chromosome. 46 chromosome में 1000 of genes are there. Human chromosome number is also very large. You know, like P में only 7 chromosomes are there. Drosophila में okay, so only 7 से 7 chromosomes होते हैं या 7 से कम chromosomes होते हैं. But in case of human being, the chromosome number is very very large. It is 46. Okay, and human beings cannot be subjected to experimentation like guinea pig or the edible pea. This is you know कि हम उनको एक्सपेरिमेंटल, हम लेबोरेटरी कंडीशंस में ह्यूमन बींग्स को रिप्रोड्यूस नहीं करवा सकते, ब्रीड नहीं करवा सकते. तो दिस इज आल्सो अ बिग प्रॉब्लम फॉर द स्टडी ऑफ द इनहेरिटेंस ऑफ ह्यूमन. क्लियर? Yes, these are the basic problems. When you read, you will understand what are these problems. Clear? Okay, so next just see into the pedigree. Yes, picture is visible.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Now what is pedigree? This is again the definition. Analysis of trait in a several generation of a family is called as a pedigree analysis. That you know कि हम एक family की बड़ी सारी generations को जब study करते हैं, बड़ी सारी generations के traits को analyze करते हैं, that is called as a pedigree analysis. And in pedigree analysis, the inheritance of the full trait is represented in the family tree over generations. हम उसको एक family tree की form में, एक diagram की form में show करते हैं, like first generation, then second generation, then third generation. Okay, so this diagram I think is visible. Just look into the diagram. First of all, you know, a circle. Look into the first diagram, first portion. A circle represent a female, that already we have studied. A square represent a male. A vertical line, okay, vertical line between the 2 generations is representing the connection between the parents and the children. Clear? Okay, a shaded circle or square, that is the shaded circle or square indicate a person expresses the trait. Okay, so whenever a female or male is square or circle is shaded, okay, whenever a circle or square is shaded, okay, it isn't shaded, then it means it is diseased or affected. Okay, it is diseased or affected. And if it is without shade, a circle or square अगर without shade होगा तो it means it is not expresses the trait or not expresses the disease. Clear? And horizontal line between the square and the circle. Clear? Horizontal line connecting a male and a female represents a marriage between the two, male and the female. Clear? So this is very simple. Okay, so this is very simple. Now just look into the main thing of this topic, that is the pedigree, how to plot a pedigree, how to form a pedigree, and how to identify a pedigree. क्योंकि आपको basically exam में कोई भी pedigree आ सकती है, you have to identify whether it is which type of pedigree it is. Okay, whether it is dominant or recessive, or it is sex linked, or it is autosomal. Clear? Now just look into this. This is very, very important. So look into this carefully. Okay, Kashish, picture is visible?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, just look into this picture carefully because this picture is very, very important. क्योंकि इसी picture से आपको समझ आएगा what is pedigree and what is the pedigree tree and how we plot a pedigree and how we write the genotype of all the organism of a pedigree. आपने इन pedigree में जितने भी offsprings हैं, जितने भी organisms हैं, you have to write the genotype of all the offsprings. Clear? Now look into the picture carefully. This is basically a problem. This is a problem. What is the problem? Fused earlobe appears in fused earlobe. Just you all know that fused earlobe and the attached earlobe, two characters are there. Fused earlobe and the attached earlobe. Fused earlobe is the recessive character. Are you getting my point? I think you all have seen the fused earlobe and the attached earlobe. Okay, so in this case, just remember that fused earlobe is the recessive one, the attached earlobe is the dominant one. Are you getting my point? So just make a comparative study like you have studied in pea plant. One character is dominant and one is recessive. In the same way, in case of human being, the ear pinna can be fused also, or can ear pinna lobe. Okay, lobes जो हैं, they can be free also, they can be attached also. Okay, so problem is that fused earlobe appears in the progeny gene. Fused earlobe हैं वो progeny में हैं due to a recessive gene. Okay, that you know कि अगर fused earlobe is the recessive character, so it is representing with the help of a recessive gene. Clear? Now, in this diagram, just wait. Okay, in this diagram what you have to do, you have to find out the possible genotype of the family members in the following pedigree. Okay, इस pedigree में आपने सभी family members की जितने भी possible genotypes हैं, you have to find out that genotypes of the family. Okay, now look into the picture carefully. Everything is given here. On the left side 1 2 3 is given. On the left side 1 2 3, just look at Roman numbers में 1 2 3 है, that is the generation, first generation, second generation and the third generation. Clear? And in the pedigree, offsprings are shown with the help of digits 1 2 3 4. Okay, so just see the parents. Okay, parents, female is normal. In this case, female is normal and male is diseased. Okay, so 1 or 2 is here. 1 is normal, means female is normal and the male is diseased. Okay, so दोनों parents में जो mother है, mother is normal but father is diseased. Clear? How many children they are having? They are having 4 children. This number is there, 1 2 3 and 4. First one is the, just look into the first one. First one is the daughter, and that daughter is also affected. Clear? Daughter is also affected. Second one is the square, and third one is the circle. Second one is the square, means second one is the son. Third one is again circle, means daughter, and fourth one is again square. Are you getting my point? 2 parents are there. Mother is normal, father is diseased. just look into the second generation. Second generation में they are having 4 children. Okay, उनके कितने children है? 4. Out of 4, 1 is affected. Only first one, जो first daughter है, first daughter affected है. Second son is normal. Third daughter is normal. Fourth son is also normal. Clear? Now just look at third generation. फर्स्ट डॉटर की अगर हम बात करें, सेकंड जनरेशन की फर्स्ट डॉटर, जस्ट लुक इनटू द फर्स्ट डॉटर ऑफ द सेकंड जनरेशन, वो अफेक्टेड है. ओके, सो दिस डॉटर व्हेन मैरिज टू अ नॉर्मल बॉय, अगर वो नॉर्मल पर्सन के साथ शादी करेगी तो देन व्हाट विल हैपन, देयर ऑफस्प्रिंग्स, दे आर हैविंग 2 ऑफस्प्रिंग्स. ओके, 1 बॉय and 1 girl. Okay, 1 son and 1 daughter. Out of 2, son is normal and the female or the daughter is affected. Are you getting? Son is normal and female is affected, means son is normal and daughter is affected. This is the first daughter. This is about the first daughter. First daughter that is affected when it marries with the normal boy. They are having 2 children. First son is normal. Second daughter is affected. Clear? Then come into the look into the second generation. Second generation में third offsprings को देखो. In second generation, the third offspring is daughter. This daughter when marries to a man, marries to a normal man, this daughter is normal and it again marries to a normal man. It is having 3 children. Okay, they are having 3 children. 3 are daughter, 3, 4 and 5. Just look into the third generation. 3, 3rd, 4th and 5th and all are normal. Okay, so all are normal. This is the pedigree. Okay, so I have explained you only the pedigree. Now you have to see how many genotypes will be formed here. Are you getting my point? Yes, everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
ओके, सो अब इसमें हमने क्या करना है, हमारे पास ये रिसेसिव प्रॉब्लम है, so we have to write genotype of all the members of the family. Okay, how we write the genotype? अब देखो फर्स्ट जनरेशन में देखो, यू नो कि जो मेल है, मेल डिजीज्ड है तो डेफिनेटली रिसेसिव जीन है, तो ये होमोजाइगस कंडीशन में होगा, तो मेल का जीनोटाइप क्या होगा, A and A, and both are in small. Okay, small a and small a. So the genotype of the male is small a and small a. Why small a and small a? Because it is the recessive gene. Okay, हमने बोला recessive gene जिसमें होगी वो diseased होगा, so definitely male is having genotype small a and small a. Okay, then female is heterozygous. Now we will study why it is heterozygous. अब देखो female heterozygous है, heterozygous mean capital A and small a, but why वो female heterozygous है, वो homozygous क्यों नहीं है? This is the reason ना कि why she is not homozygous. Reason is that कि 4 offsprings हैं, अगर 4 के 4 normal होते तो it means female is homozygous, but out of the 4 offsprings 3 are normal and only 3 are normal and 1 is diseased. It means female is heterozygous. Okay, male is giving, you know, male is giving small a to all the offsprings. Male अपने सारे offsprings को small a दे रहा है, and female जो है वो 3 offsprings को it is giving capital A, but अपने एक offsprings को उसने क्या दे दिया, small a. Male is also giving the small a and female is also giving the small a. When your offspring get both the small a, definitely it becomes the defective. Okay, it becomes the defective or affected. Clear? Okay, so now of genotype of the first male, first father is the small a, mother heterozygous, capital A small a. Then comes into the offsprings, 4 offsprings are there. First daughter that you know because shaded na, then second, third and fourth. Okay, second son, third daughter and fourth son, they सारे heterozygous होंगे. Why they are heterozygous? Because male is diseased. ये homozygous नहीं हो सकते because male के अंदर दोनों alleles कौन सी है, small a, so they can't be homozygous. They are the heterozygous because male is giving A and A to all the offsprings. Clear? Okay, then you are having the second generation and then third generation. Just look into the third generation. Second generation की जो first daughter है, means affective daughter when married to a man, that is normal. उनके 2 offsprings होंगे. Okay, 2 offsprings में son is normal and female is affected again. Now we have the genotype of this boy. जो boy बाहर से आया ना, जिस daughter ने जिस boy से शादी किया, that boy is normal. Okay, so normal है, but their offspring is affected. Okay, 1 offspring is affected, daughter is affected, son is normal. Okay, so what will be the genotype of that boy? अगर boy का genotype homozygous होता तो both the offsprings will be normal. Okay, if the genotype of the boy is homozygous, then both the offsprings will be the normal. but one offspring is affected, so we can say that this boy is heterozygous, capital A and small a. Clear? Now just look into the third daughter of the second generation. Third daughter of the second generation, it marries to a normal boy. Okay, it marries to a normal boy. Normal, and all the offspring are normal. Okay. If all the offspring are normal, then what we can say? We say that if all the offspring are normal, it means this boy is homozygous. Okay, उसमें boy heterozygous था, उस वजह से जो offspring हुआ वो diseased हुआ. But in the third daughter marries to a normal boy. If boy is normal means homozygous. Okay, so we can say that if all the offspring is normal, it means the boy is homozygous. Clear? So now what will be the phenotype of all these daughters, third, fourth and fifth? They can be hetero, they can be homo also. Clear? Are you getting?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, everyone.
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Okay, so this is clear. This is clear. Yes, Astika. Yes.
मैम ऐसे क्वेश्चंस हमें बोर्ड में भी आते हैं कि आइडेंटिफाई
Yes.
करो.
हाँ जी, बिल्कुल. Pedigree analysis is a very very important question. Okay, pedigree
मैम ये
analysis में
कितने
number of
मार्क्स
things
तक का आता है?
sometimes it
Marks
comes in the 3 also. Sometimes it comes in the long type also, and sometimes it comes in the short also. But usually it comes in the short type also. Short type only. 3 or not more than 3. 3 or sometimes 2 also. Sometimes 4, 5 also. Rarely. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
First generation. Shivalika, what you are saying? Say. Shivalika, what you are saying? Just unmute yourself and say. Shivalika, your voice is not clear. Just move a little.
That's why they wrote it.
Yes, Shivalika. Just first generation में. Just wait, I will read you it.
मैम ऐसे टेस्ट क्रॉस में करते हैं वैसा ही है ना?
नहीं डियर, यहाँ में टेस्ट क्रॉस नहीं है. We can't do test cross in case of human being. ह्यूमन बीइंग के केस में आप कैसे टेस्ट क्रॉस कर सकते हो? आप एक ह्यूमन बीइंग को लेकर उसको क्रॉस करवाओगे, वो 20 साल लग जाएंगे उसको बनने में. So you can't do the test cross. नॉर्मल क्रॉस है हमारा. Yes. फर्स्ट जनरेशन में हाफ ए हाफ बनाने चाहिए. Yes, Shivalika. Yes. Your question is not clear to me. What you have written in chat is not clear to you. Clear to me. Okay. Any other? Yes, Surleen, you want to ask something? Surleen, you want to ask something?
No, ma'am.
Okay, others clear to you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So just listen to me. This is the only example I have taught you, but I will send you more and more examples. Pedigree analysis is a question जिसको आप जितना ज़्यादा solve करोगे उतनी problem आपकी, क्योंकि pedigree analysis basically number of things are there. Basically, we are having 4 type of traits are there, 4 type of diseases are there: autosomal dominant, autosomal recessive, sex linked recessive, and sex linked dominant. Okay, 4 type of diseases are there. So accordingly हमारे पास उसी type की pedigrees होंगी. So I will send you more and more examples. You all have to solve the examples. Only then this question will become clear to you. Are you getting my point? Okay. So all of you, I will send you more and more examples. Just after the class, I will send you the examples. You all have to solve that example, and in the next class, we will discuss that examples. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And test only 14, only 15 has given the test. Only 15. What others are doing? Only 15 has given the test.
No, ma'am, on that day I was not there. I didn't attend my class.
मैम मैंने टेस्ट दिया था बट वो मेरा सेंड नहीं हो रहा है, उसमें सबमिट का ऑप्शन आ रहा है, वो नहीं हो रहा.
Okay.